On this episode, we'll talk about the staples used for surgery. We'll also talk about cutting your hair before surgery. And we're also going to be talking about, is it okay to be coming alone for surgery? I'm Dr. Alvarez and welcome to episode 42 of the AskDrA show. Thank you so much to people who have been sending in their questions using the hashtag AskDrA on social media and now through Snapchat. People who have been following me on Snapchat and saying hello and sending their snaps and getting on board and doing exercise, and it's so fun to see you and to see what you're eating and the activity level that you're going through, and it's so much fun. So thank you so much if you're following me on Snapchat. If you're not, I'm going to place my Snapchat username so you can add me. Be sure just to download that application and add me as a friend, and I know you're going to be having a lot of fun. All right, so you'll also be following me on my day-to-day basis. So big shout out and thank you to the Obesity Help staff. I want to thank the staff at OH for helping the gastric sleeve surgery community. You guys are fantastic. Now the show has been approved to go on OH and spread out to the vertical sleeve gastrectomy community. So more people get to see the show and more people get the benefit out of the information we give out. So I'm really excited with the Obesity Help Alliance, and well, let's jump into the questions.
What metal are the staples made of, and what companies manufactures the staples?
All right, so a very common question that I get sometimes is, Doctor, what type of material the staples are made of? Because I'm kind of concerned of using, because I'm allergic to nickel, because I'm allergic to some of the earrings and the material used for earrings, and maybe some gold or silver, and it just creates this rash or etc. Remember that the staples used for surgery are made out of titanium. It's the same material used for knee replacement, hip replacements, etc. So why titanium? Because titanium is the only material known to mankind that is 100% biocompatible. What this means is it will not produce an allergic reaction. Put your mind at ease. It won't cause any issues at all. Now, there are two major manufacturers of staples. One is Covidien, which is now bought by Medtronic, and the other brand is Ethicon Endosurgery, which is Johnson & Johnson. Those are the two major brands used, major brands used worldwide, top quality, to create or craft these sleeves, all right? There are some other brands out there we don't even bother to mention nor even use, all right? So those are other manufacturers. They do not have the safety requirements that need to be implemented for our patients, so we don't mess around with those companies. I don't even recommend them. I won't even bother mentioning them. So two companies with top quality materials: Johnson & Johnson, which is Ethicon Endosurgery, and Covidien, which is now Medtronic. All right, those two, top-notch material, totally safety, and good material for your sleeves.
Should I cut my hair before surgery so the hair loss is not so noticeable?
All right, so should you cut your hair before surgery so that way the hair loss is not so noticeable? Well, I wouldn't worry about the hair loss. You may have some hair thinning. We've talked about this before. There is a lot of factors that go into play: nutrition, supplements, body transformation itself that may cause some hair thinning. The vast majority of patients don't get it, so I would just, you know what, wait. If you like your hair long, keep it that way. If it thins out, if you want to cut it down the road, well, it's a personal preference. But there's no reason, medical reason, to actually cut it before surgery so you can assimilate it better down the road.
Will I be okay with no one with me when I go for the surgery?
Well, having surgery or coming down for surgery by yourself is very common in our practice. We get a lot of patients who come from the U.S., from coast to coast, Canada, and even other continents in the world that come to our center coming by themselves. So I always ask them before surgery, we talk, we do the interview, we go over the health history together and everything. And I always will ask the patient, would you like me to call somebody back home once we're done, or you're in recovery? Some say yes, some say no, but the option is always there. But yeah, it's a common practice. People come down for their surgeries by themselves. Remember, it's a 25-35 minute surgery, really quick, and we're always available to call family members back home. This is not just only for my practice. You'll see this in other practices around the country, and fairly common. All right, so that's it for episode 42 of the Ask Dr. A show. Don't forget to submit your questions using the hashtag AskDrA on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. And my team will pick those questions up and we'll throw them up to the next episode of the Ask Dr. A show. Thank you so much. Don't forget to add me on Snapchat. Don't forget to subscribe to your YouTube channel. That way you don't miss any other any future videos. And question of the day, I've got a question for you, and I need some feedback here from you. Were you concerned about the staples or the material of your staples before surgery? The answer is yes, no. Poll down here. I want to hear from you, all right? So I'm Dr. Alvarez from Endobariatric.com, where we are changing lives one sleeve at a time. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.